Hey there, it's Matty Miller with ERA Real Estate. Hope you guys are doing well today. And today we're going to quickly discuss something that happened recently in the real estate market in regards to iBuyers and them misrepresenting their claims of being able to save you money and what they were doing in order to accomplish that. So we'll get into that here in just one second. Many of you have probably heard the term iBuyer, and I'll make it really easy for you and say that if you Google FTC iBuyer, FTC is the Federal Trade Commission, one of the companies has settled, and typically, at least in my world, maybe not in the world of attorney, when you settle with something, it's kind of an admission of guilt in my mind, personally, but that may not be the way everybody sees it. That being said, one of the iBuyers in our market had been sued for misrepresenting basically the net gain for sellers. So essentially, this particular iBuyer would go in and offer a price, typically that was above market value, and then after a certain period, i.e. an inspection period or whatever, then they would adjust what they're willing to pay for it and charge the seller X amount of money for said repairs, additional fees, things like that. Basically, what the person thought they were getting, essentially they weren't getting. So when the Federal Trade Commission went back and did a study based on what this certain company was representing, they found that what they were advertising was not exactly what was happening. So there was a $62 million settlement from said company. That is a big issue, obviously. So beware of iBuyers when I say that. Not all iBuyers are bad. Some are very good. There are certain companies that do misrepresent themselves, this being one of them. But understand what you're getting into and make sure that typically when somebody reaches out to you directly and trying to sell you on something, they're only doing that because they're trying to make money off of you. For the most part, not always. So some people are just trying to have a conversation with you. If you ever need something, let me know. I operate that way myself all the time. I have a lot of conversations with people, but I'm not necessarily pushy about, hey, let me sell your house today. Let me sell your house today. Let me sell your house today. I'm not doing that. I'm basically being there for you if you have any questions about the current market or concerns about the current market. And if you decide to sell, buy, whatever, I hope that you'll reach out to me and we can have a conversation about it. That's all. However, this particular company is so in your face. They have fancy marketing material. They have all your numbers right in front of you. They're going to give you an offer on the spot. And all that sounds great until you go through the whole process. And then most of the time, once you're through the whole process, you realize this wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be. So that, number one, is misrepresentation of what you're trying to do as a business, and that's a problem. The other argument, and that is too, is they typically were dealing with elderly people, and that was a target for a lot of this business, and this was construed in a couple different articles, where they were taking advantage of people who had homes that were elderly. They would sell to them for a very good price is what they thought, but when they found out is actually costing these people thousands of dollars because they were told something different and then they didn't know what else to do. So that being said, I'll leave that. You can do your own research on that and take a look at it. But what I would urge you to do is find somebody local, again, that's in your business, that's going to have your back. Large companies are in a business for a reason. Typically, they're in a reason to make money. I'm not saying I'm not here not to make money. However, I have to see you in the grocery store. I have to see you in the coffee shop. I have to see you around town. If you feel like I misrepresented me, my name's going to get smeared. That big company, they don't really care, okay? They're gonna make money as long as they can for however long they can, and they're gonna go. So I urge you that when you're looking to sell, buy, whatever you're looking to do real estate-wise that you're not concerned about or that you're not necessarily familiar with, find somebody local who's gonna have your back that you can trust to make sure that you're doing the right thing before you make a huge mistake and cost yourself thousands of dollars. If you have any questions about that, then we can have a conversation off camera. Reach out to me. My name is Matty Miller with ERA Heaven or Realty, and all my information is right below. So hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.